that up before it can reach the back door for Quinn Ryan. A long floater comes all the way down to the Utah end. Matsushima putting on the pressure as Clermont will claim on the far side circle. Long stretch pass from Clermont, grabbed here by Quinn Ryan. He works back into his own zone. He's being heckled here by Jack Doremus. He and Logan Coombs have been fantastic together as of late. Gilmore centering them once again. Kyle Soper touching the puck for the first time as an Oiler. It's a beautiful tape-to-tape pass. He finds Coombs, who gets it to Gilmore. Gilmore down the right circle, shoveling it toward the net. And it's broken up before it can cause any danger. Slung across their own end. Here come the Grizzlies up ahead. It's pulled in by Christian Simeone, who scored 34 seconds into last night's game. Back out to the left point. Crossley can't hold it. It's a foot race as Doremus will actually peel off at the last second. Crossley picking it up on the far circle of his own zone. Just inside the line, he'll find Simeone. Gets it right back from him as Crossley looks circle to circle. Finds his man in McDonald. McDonald's pass is errant. Gets a little bit of help from Tardif, who is one of the more offensively gifted players here for Utah in the lineup currently. He and Manick on the same line are two players to watch. Back in the lineup with them is Brian Bowen, who did we not see in last night's game. When it's stolen back off the blade of Manick, the Oilers look ahead up ice at Sadaway. Sadaway to the left wing, Pleskach in the high slot, Denemy coming in to help out as it's work from the half wall. Beneath now it's Sadaway. Sadaway works it out from the corner, looking for an option. Doesn't really have one as everyone's bunched up. Everyone gets back to their natural positions. Kyle Soper touches it over. Legrone down low. Pleskach waits out, and he can't quite beat it through Jones. Now Legrone back to the point. Kyle Soper goes across for Sadaway. Dylan Sadaway looking, goes down, backdoor feed, just a little bit too heavy for Dougie Legrone. Now Sadaway's shot is stolen back by Peyton Jones. 19 seconds left on the power play. The Oilers trail by one due to a shorthand. The Oilers down by one with just about a half period gone here. Shots are 6-3 in favor of the Oilers. They had a 5-minute power play, but it was Benjamin Tardif scoring a shorthanded goal instead, as Crom is hoisted above the head of a Grizzlies player. I believe that was Crossley, as Tardif, the goal scorer, finds Crossley moving through center ice. Crossley will lay it across. Shot from Bowen, the man that took the 5-minute major, skipping over the top of the net of Kai Edmonds. Tardif to the near side circle, all the way to the slot, using his great crossovers to get a shot off here, and it bounces off the stanchion right back to him. Near side hashes. Tardif once again not interested in passing as he moves in and takes another shot. All the way back out to the right point it comes from McDonald. Who else but Tardif? He'll lay it off for Crossley. His shot tipped in front, does not find its way to Edmonds, and Hildeman fights it out to the corner. Crossley at the left point, centering up at the right side is McDonald. He'll work down the line, back up top, Crossley, a blast, and it skips wide once again. Edmonds is bumped over by Bowen at the top. It's Tardif. Tardif shot into the gut of Edmonds as Hildeman was sprawling to make the block. He'll hold on with 9:23 left here in the opening frame, and Bowen is dumped down to the ice surface by, I believe that's Pouncey. Now in the Utah end, bouncing it around the end wall is McDonald. Christian Simeone sends it ahead for Luke Martin. At center ice, it's grabbed by Joey Kolatarsi, and he'll go back into his own end. Now McDonald. Up just outside the line is Denemy. They'll say no offside there as it comes behind the net. Gilmore chasing McDonald down. Getting to the corner here is McCormick. He's unable to find the handle as it bounces right back into the path of Pouncey. On the end wall, McDonald. So Pouncey playing forward. He's naturally a defenseman, but a few guys short here tonight are Utah. Pouncey from the high slot, a shot and a save from Edmonds. With 7:39 left here in the opening frame, it's a 1-0 Grizzlies lead. They will slow it as it comes to the half wall far side. Phillips banks it out to center ice, chasing it down from here is Crossley along with Sadaway. McDonald the first man to it. McDonald finds Crossley on the bank pass on the end wall. Pleskach able to keep it in on the half. All this happening on the far side now as Pleskach tries to kick it down the right wing. It's stolen back by Zach Robbins, and he'll float it into the Oilers zone where Quinn Ryan will find it in the corner on the far side. Quinn Ryan avoids a hit from Kyle Soper as working back behind the net, and in the corner is Simeone on the far side. Kyle Soper digging around to find this puck in the feet of Simeone. Simeone able to walk up the wall. Comes to Martin, a shot from distance, bounces off the end, and Soper will collect. His backhander held in at the line by Martin. Gets a little bit of help here. Soper able to follow up on the play. Gets to center ice. Now Coombs trying to find Matsushima. Check that. That's Pleskach, the right-handed shot, is now coming on to take his place is Doremus. Coombs puts some pressure on beneath the end line. Coming away with it is Clermont. Clermont at the top of the left circle in his own zone. Turns it over and duck, and Edmonton Oiler, as it comes all the way back down to the blue line of Utah, just out of the reach of Gilmore. Helping it stay in the zone was Doremus, and now Pouncey will clear on the backhand all the way down. In the feet of Kyle Soper, he'll collect. His pass on the tape of Doremus. Doremus is met immediately by Pouncey. Coombs sends it ahead for Legrone. Legrone over skating but reclaiming before finding Kyle Soper in the left circle in the Oilers' end. Long pass pulled in here by Logan Coombs. Coombs comes to the right circle. His shot is blocked in front. Worked around to McDonald. In front of the net it comes between the circles. And now the Grizzlies able to escape to center ice via Crossley. Crossley offside of the Oilers' line. 2:25 left here in the opening frame. It's a 1-0 Grizzlies lead. They got 13 shots to the Oilers to Pleskach. Pleskach back over to Denemy, back to Pleskach. Pleskach steaming ahead, right circle, takes a shot. It ramps over the top of the net. Coming in to help out was Sadaway. Sadaway can't keep it rolling initially. Then he does a good job to spin it across the zone. Nobody was home on the right wing, and Kolatarsi will escape to center ice. Headman pass tipped in here by Jordan Stone. First time we've seen him in the game tonight, as Christian Simeone can't find the handle. Back in his own end, McDonald will move behind the net of Peyton Jones. Crom at the lip of the crease. Jones trying to interfere with him. Now to the corner, it's Crossley. Pass pulled in by Tardif. He'll move down the right wing. He's met by Kyle Soper, but is able to evade him. Finds Bowen. Bowen behind the net on the forehand. And a good poke check at the last second here by Jared Hilderman, who has looked the most steady of the defensemen so far in this game for Tulsa. His pass, though, just out of the reach of everybody. It'll be icing. It'll come back down into the Tulsa end with 14-11 left here in the second period. 2-0 lead.
Maybe get the Oilers started up on some transition plays right now. Not a lot being generated from tape-to-tape passing.
Face off to the left of Kai Edmonds. It's worked up to the half wall. Hilderman trying to scoot it further as it sits just outside the line. Crom takes a big hit from Crossley. He's able to put the puck into the zone. The Oilers looking to find a bit of magic here as they've been hemmed in their own end quite a bit in this period. A reversal from Lashinsky is pulled in by Kyle Soper. Soper's pass up the line is pulled in by McDonald. Now Tardif. Tardif churning and burning through into the Oilers' end. Left circle. His shot, and Edmonds has to make a low glove save. Holds on. And that's the 18th shot of the game for the Grizzlies. They have a 2-0 lead.
It was a good save by Jones to react quickly to what was the intention from Soper to put it upstairs.
Rapidly approaching a 30-minute perfect outing so far for Peyton Jones, as the Oilers are 1 minute away from that mark. Gilmore couldn't pull this in as it comes off the instep of his skate. Back behind the net all the way out to the hash as it comes. Quick shot here from the line is taken back as Doremus couldn't hold it. Kyle Soper at his own blue line will stop Quinn Ryan from having a clean entry. And now here's Logan Coombs. Coombs takes a shot. It's loose, and then it's steered aside to the circle on the far side as Doremus couldn't find the rebound. Phillips can't hold the zone to the point. He'll have to work it right back down the wall. Gilmore heads off on a change, slowing things as Jones in the trapezoid behind his net. 33 seconds away from the midway mark of this game, and the Utah Grizzlies have a commanding 3-0 lead. Tipped in here by Kolatarsi, chasing Pout. Carson Denemy collecting in the circle, and Crom with a beautiful through pass finds Soper at the center line. He'll dump in from there. Giving chase behind the net is Martin and Peyton Jones. Crom crunches Martin. Denemy picks this one up, a tip from Jimmy. Soper ramps up to the high glass, stays in play. Left point, Kyle Soper, his shot tipped by Alex Crom. Crom interfered with in front of the net. The fans want a penalty as it comes all the way down into Edmonds' right circle. He'll leave it there as Hilderman scoots behind him. And now ahead, the long stretch pass pulled in by Carson Denemy at the half wall near side. Denemy sends it to the corner, hooked up the whole way as Matsushima. Matsushima from the half wall, leaving it to open space. Finding it there is Pleskach, but stealing it from there is Zach Robbins. And then Pleskach being held up by Crossley behind the play. Back the other way, laid off here by Penner. Quinn Ryan on the right wing, centering feed, pulls into the circle for Robbins, and Pleskach grabs it right back. He outmuscles his man, leaves it ahead for Matsushima. He'll put it into the zone. Crossley colliding with him. McDonald reversing play to the half wall, far side. Zach Robbins will find potentially, it looks like they'll just get the liquid glue, so no need for, I should say the skin glue, no need for a zipper for the time being. And Carson Denemy seems to be okay. Kyle Soper sticking with the play from his knees. A good job to stop Pouncey from entering the zone. Doremus, quick shot here, and Jones makes the save. The rebound is gobbled up by him as well. He'll hold on with 11:40.